Hello everyone, I am Noor Bashir and today I'm going to talk about the challenges and opportunities of starting a new business in India in a specific sector, which I will explain later. So, why India? The first reason is that India has the second largest population in the world and it is a young population. 65% of the population is youth and born after 2000. Another reason is the number of startups in India is growing very fast and India jumped to the third place in the world in number of startups. And now we talk about our specific sector, which is e-commerce, and that means doing business through electronic network, which is usually internet. Now we move to our case. According to gross merchandise value, Flipkart and Amazon are the leaders of this sector. Flipkart is a copy-paste of Amazon, but with some smart strategies to meet the need of the customer. The biggest smart move was to pay cash on delivery, so no online payment, which was the missing point for Amazon. Now I'm going to answer the question of whether it is worth to start a new e-commerce business in India or not using the SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is to analyze what are the internal strengths, external opportunities, internal weaknesses and external threats. So firstly we start with strengths. One big strength is the support of the government after they found out how much money are these startups bringing to the country and also how many job opportunities are creating. From here they decided to pump a lot of money in them and take out some taxes for them. Another strength is that mindset in India is changing because of the young population. So this helps the adoption of the idea of buying and selling through the internet and maybe even paying online. And this strength is more strong for our sector, e-commerce. The last strength is the very skilled and cheap labor that India have, and that helps in reducing the costs of a business. After strengths, we move to weaknesses. The first one is related to the last strength, and it is about mindset. In 2015, only 120 million have phones and less have access to internet, which means there is a lack of connection to the outside world, and that can lead to keep the mindset as it is now for a longer time. The second weakness, the lack of innovation, and that can lead them to stop at some point because copy and paste have a limit. The last weakness is the bad infrastructure and the bad implementation by the government, and we can see that in where the money is going because until now it is still going to the wrong people and the wrong place. Now we talk about opportunities. The biggest opportunity is that a lot of VCs, BAs, incubators and accelerators are coming to India to invest their money. 8 out of 10 top VCs in India are not Indians. There are 156 VCs, 292 BAs and 110 incubators and accelerators, and that is in 2015 and they still increasing. However, what is really good for our sector is that all these investors are funding tech startups mostly, which increase the chance for our new business to be funded. Another opportunity is a copy from other countries that have similar mindset of Indians, also have a similar life conditions and growing environment. From here, you know how they think and what they want, and that was the situation with Flipkart. One last opportunity is that India is a big empty market, and the sooner you settle in there, the bigger is your part. An example for that is the Indian is GMV was 15 billion in 2015, and only for Alibaba in China the GMV was 377 billion dollars, and that is how big is the opportunity in India. Finally we go to threats. The first one is the existence of Flipkart and Amazon, and the second one, which is the last, is from the companies that may enter Indian market with a deep pocket and a good experience. As a conclusion, and from this SWOT analysis, I would say that India is the best place to start your business, certainly in e-commerce. And maybe a big reason for that is to look how big companies are trying to invest in there and pump money. Thank you for listening.